Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. 안녕하세요. 잘 지냈어요. 여러분, BTS members and ARMY out there with the same zodiac sign. This is August forecasting for the zodiac of Libra. Park Jimin is Libra. Sun, Moon, and Rising in Libra for Park Jimin and ARMY for the month of August. And we will start with the Lemo cards B. I don't shuffle anything reversed. If I catch, I fix. And Park Jimin, next Sunday for Q and ARMY episode 24, you've got a special video for you that I have already separated, guys. So tune in, turn the bell on for next Sunday, 7 p.m. KS time. Your favorite segment, Q and ARMY. Special part for Park Jimin. So I'm not gonna talk about the message that was special for Park Jimin. Here we're gonna go general tarot reading for the zodiac of Libra for August. We've got 3 cards. Okay, this one wants to come out. So this one is for ARMY and this 3 is for Park Jimin. Let's start with ARMY. On the go. The zodiac of Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of August is on the go. It could be a traveling, could be so busy, so hectic, and so good. Because if you are being active, it's because you have things to do, and it's wonderful if you're traveling. You might be a tourist guide. You might be traveling and working at the same time. I'm not 100% certain of the analogy for each one of you out there. ARMY, you're different, but it's a hectic month on the go to you, all of you, Sun, Moon, and Rising in Libra, which is fantastic. I'm so happy that you got this card. So busy doing something productive or working on yourself or working for working. It's good. If you've been complaining that I don't have a job, I'm not working, I'm jobless, when I'm gonna find the job, when I'm gonna work, how can I make extra money? There you go. Maybe you're making extra money doing some extra things. Aside from that real 9 to 7 daily company job. This is something extra that you're doing. If you're doing to yourself or you're doing to someone, it could be naughty. You're doing on you or you're doing on someone. I'm going all the ways explicit version. Jungkook 7 explicit. Open up a new door for us to talk adult talk. If you want to know my opinion about the agenda behind the agenda and the music industry behind the music industry, watch the Virgo zodiac sign that I did for JK and Namjoon. If you have Virgo, strong aspect in your astro chart, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, and Virgo. Okay? Not Park Jimin's case. So let's see the message for Park Jimin. Park Jimin is rising in Cancer and Moon in Gemini. And he got the Moon. We're talking about the Moon and he got the Moon. And wildflowers. This is Park Jimin. Because Park Jimin is doing a campaign promoting algae light to grow flowers. Park Jimin loves the yellow color. And the flowers of the algae promoting by B21 Chimie, the yellow B21 toy, all the flowers are yellow. Here we see all the flowers are the spring day flowers of South Korea. And the wildflower is the song of RM. But why did I write? Because this is my art attack. I transformed Lemo B cards into Oracle Wildflower. The lyrics of Wildflower is good for you, Park Jimin. For you to stop, contemplate, analyze where you were before and where you are now, and where do you plan to go. And I want you to plan ahead just a little bit, a next step, not so far, because in the book of the law of attraction that I coach to my clients, there is an analogy of the 200 meter. The 200 meter car spotlights can only see ahead 200 meter. That's good enough. So the next step for you is the military. So watch your special video that I talked about how to create a bubble of protection to protect you in the military days, because it's not the millions of dollars in the bank that is going to protect you. I don't want to end up in a funeral full of flowers because you didn't listen to Sora Nim. And all of you army out there who loves Park Jimin, support Sora Nim and tell Park Jimin Sora Nim has a point, especially if you are highly educated, if you are a therapist, if you are a doctor, a psychiatrist, a psychologist, or a spiritual master healing guru, whatever is your profession and your background, to support my messages to BTS members. They have manifested a therapist. It took some time. 7 years ago, they asked for a therapist, magic shop. It took me a while to find them. I didn't know them, okay? But they manifested me, and finally I found them at the right time, at the right moment. The most unpleasant day that my dog died, my last dog died. Because my dog died, I met BTS, because YouTube suggested life goes on, because I said that to my mother, and artificial intelligence is picking up on your saying and suggesting to you on your mobile, on the screen of your device, what to listen, what to watch, what to care for, accordingly to what you are whispering during the day. So the artificial intelligence is being able to capture and suggest it back to you, even if the Wi-Fi is off. I was talking about washing machine. The Wi-Fi was off. When I turned on my mobile, there you go. The first ad I got on my mobile, like not only one ad, but so many videos and so many ads suggesting to me about the washing machine. And the phone was off. I mean, the Wi-Fi was off, but still the phone, the artificial intelligence is picking up on what we are saying. It's dangerous. Thank God I'm a good girl and I don't like to gossip about political people. And whatever I have to say, I say it here out loud in the video. I keep my thoughts to myself. I don't gossip, because we never know. You know what's a VPN spying on you? Why I'm saying all this? Because of all these flowers that looks like a funeral, and he's wearing black. Why on earth would he wear so much black in the middle of so many flowers? I don't think he thought through this episode of, it reminds me of a beautiful funeral. It's like it's an angel who passed away seated in the sofa observing the people bringing him flowers to, you know, when JK is in the funeral of Seven's video, Anyways, I met BTS because artificial intelligence suggested life goes on, because I said life goes on to my mother, because my dog died on the 25th of November 2021. That's why it took so long for Soranim to find you, Park Jimin. I'm sorry. I am trying my best to catch up with you all, and I'm trying my best to make it up for the time that I was not present to give BTS advice. They are young and they're going explicit and playing adults, but still deep inside they need guidance and advice. All of you, my clients, are age 20 to age 70, independent of the age of the person. People are born with different missions. Some people are born to give instructions, leaders, advice, like me, like Namjoon. Other people, they are successful, like Park Jimin, and beautiful, and artists and celebrities, but they need to listen from the wisdom of somebody else, because their mission on earth is not to give advice. Their mission on earth is something else, and they need advice, they need guidance. You all do, and I am here for you. All my life I knew that I was born ready to give other people the right direction, but I've never guessed that I would be giving direction to BTS boys, members, gentlemen. They're not boys anymore. Just deep inside they're still boys, but they have to swift and transition from the teenage days to become responsible adults, for them to be able to pass on messages to all the army who are also growing and also in need to follow the right example, to follow the right path, because they are humble, they're not millionaires like BTS. All they need is a little bit of inspiration to go on with their lives. The moon, the epiphany. I'm the one I should love, right? Kim Seok-jin, and I know I don't know if it's your Instagram, but I saw one of your devices has the picture of you and Kim Seok-jin the day he left to the military. I think it's your Instagram. I'm not, no, Twitter. I think it's your Twitter. Weverse. I don't know. Where did I see a picture of you and Kim Seok-jin on your army? If you know, comment here below. Which social media of Park Jimin, on his profile picture is him and Kim Seok-jin together posing for the last day when Kim Seok-jin joined the military, wearing masks. That. Here we have all the BTS members wearing sexy outfits, sexy, we call this the what do you call, the leopard style, okay? So they are wearing leopards and leather mixtures, and that is the song of Suga and Psy, Suga and Psy, that, because that is an analogy that the new generation, they look like pimps, they act like pimps, like prostitution is the thing now. But till when will the prostitution survive? Because we are entering the new era of the Borahae purple Aquarius era. Accordingly to my calculations as an astrologer, officially it will start in 2057, but we are at the transition now. And this sex agenda behind the agenda world abusing the celebrities, it has to stop. Epiphany. Did I give you an epiphany right now? Moon. Park Jimin is ruled by his rising sign, Cancer. Libra is the Venus planet, and his north node is in Libra as well. So it's a mixture of emotions. The rising zodiac in Cancer by the moon. Moon rules Cancer. And the Venus planet. And Venus now is retrograde till September 4. So I think that these days Park Jimin should go into a retrospective and cleaning his closet, organizing his closet, giving away to charity, thinking about the mission impossible about the bees and the butterflies that I explained on the special video made for him on Q and Army episode 24. When Venus is retrograde, it's time to retrospect and reorganize. When Venus comes out retrograde, it's time to take action. Now it's time to plan and organize the closet and clean the room, clean your things, give to charity, clean yourself. Don't do any procedures because procedures might go wrong, Botox might go wrong. When Venus is retrograde, surgical procedures, they tend to go so wrong for the rest of your life, and you might regret something. This is when people regret for the rest of their lives. Procedures, Botox, tattoos, surgery. Why was I so unlucky? You were unlucky because you chose to do something when Venus is retrograde. If you understood astrology, you would never play with Venus retrograde. Okay? So clean your house, clean your closet, do your spa, your pedicure, your manicure, okay? But without any procedures. Even nails go wrong during Venus retrograde. Epiphany. Did I give you another epiphany right now? I'm the one I should love, right? Are you loving yourself, or you're still playing with the food and throwing up, and some days you starve and other days you feel insecure and you think Army is gonna hate you because you gained 5 kilos? That's being silly. That's not true, because Army will not stop loving you if you become a little bigger after you join the military, because you have to be a little bigger if you want to be healthy. If you want to live a long life, but if you want to die soon at the age of 50, then okay, continue with the starving and throwing up. That's up to you. And you have to control. And now during Venus retrograde, you have to go easy on the alcohol and indulging and overeating and then throwing up, and take care of yourself, because Army loves you and Army wants you to be healthy and have a child one day and be strong enough to be alive to see your child grow up, okay? Parents are so selfish. They don't think about the children, that the children need healthy parents, strong parents, to give them inspiration, wisdom, and example of life, because their first role models to life is their parents. Did I give you another epiphany? How many epiphanies do you need? I'm sorry, it's because the epiphany card is here, and then the psychometry of my finger keeps on giving you epiphanies. Okay, let's leave here. I think I gave you enough. Okay, Army out there who's looking for love in the month of August, before that, we need to give butterfly, get some rest and spiritual growth. The red, orange, and yellow chakras. Okay, this is a blood test. You have to do checkup, blood checkup, see if you're healthy, anemia, lack of vitamin A, B, C, D, E, which is lacking there. Get some rest, and by getting some rest, it could also be getting some intravenous vitamin, which is very popular in Thailand. I love it. I did it once. $50, you get an intravenous vitamin. It's fantastic. But no, now Venus retrograde, don't put any needles on you. It might go wrong. Wait after September 4th. Now get some rest, do a spa, do your manicure, do your pedicure, do your blood checkup, check what vitamins are missing there, and contemplate, meditate, work out your yoga and meditation moods, clean up your closet, clean up. It's 1 to 3 chakras. You have to clean up your body, clean up your closet, clean up your mind. Polluted, okay? 1 to 3 chakras. We have to clear and cleanse and contemplate and clarify and conjugate the verb love, not the verb F-U-C-K. Okay, a lot of adjustments for Venus retrograde, the planet of love, the planet of Park Jimin, the rules Libra zodiac sign. Army looking for love for the month of August. Army looking for love. Dear mentors and guides, let it fall. Let it fall. Dear mentors and guides, Libra zodiac sign looking for love in the month of August. Okay. So we got here codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. I swear to God, my videos are not edited. I just spoke about bulimia and throwing up and being careful and indulging and controlling yourself, and codependency, not having confidence to love yourself, and being afraid that if you gain weight, people stop loving you, in general to all the Libra zodiac signs. So the card came reversed. Unfortunately, everything that I spoke is true, and the card came to reconfirm to you that you need to love yourself. If you gain 5 kilos, you will be fit and buffy and muscular and even sexier. So there's nothing to fear. Libra, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. The signs, first sign is Venus retrograde. Second sign will be Mercury retrograde on the 23rd of August. The third sign, 7 planets will go together retrograde at the end of August, which will cause some international thing happening. It could be terrorism, it could be a catastrophe, it could be natural catastrophe. I don't know what's gonna happen. But what I told you in that special video for Park Jimin and Army Libra, if you like to protect yourself for what's coming, if you are protected and you do some voluntarily job, something for the community, if you work it out, something that you can help your society, and for Park Jimin specifically is the bees. But if you like to join the idea of the bees, it would be good for you, Libra. You have a letter B in the middle of the balance of the equilibrium, of the planet Earth in your zodiac sign. You are the zodiac of love of planet Venus. You are 1 Corinthians 13 in the Bible, the page that explains to everybody what love is and what love is not. So all the signs are giving you a red flag here that if you don't work in some area, you cannot achieve other area. And the other area that you want is to love and to be protected. She's a tourist here. She's a tourist. Now I remembered Angelina Jolie and what is his name? Johnny Depp. Okay, I remember Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp is a Gemini, and Park Jimin's moon is in Gemini. Angelina Jolie is a Gemini. So I remember here the analogy of the movie The Tourist. It's not about the face, not about the shape. She loved him anyways. You don't have to be afraid of who you are. You know the song Hero of Mariah Carey? There is a hero inside of you. Libra zodiac sign. Sun, moon, and rising in Libra. Watch out for the red flags that comes towards you from the exterior, but also watch out for the red flags that maybe you might be causing to yourself. It is crucial, because Venus is retrograde and Venus is your planet, it is crucial for you to pay attention and do this charity job. Could be with the bees, with the cats, with the flowers, with the turtles. For everybody is different. Park Jimin with the bees, okay? You Libra, tell me later on what cause did you do to assist and help for the collective. Comment for next month in the comments. And if you did something and you make a video for me, Sora name, I give you a free tarot reading. I will choose whoever sends me a video participating in a cause for something for the planet. And I give you a free tarot reading that is worth it. $136, 136 euros, forgive me, with Sora name, okay? A tarot reading. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Let's end up with the French oracle, Lenormand. For Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, looking for love. Letter. Pakche means letter song. Confess, talk to your therapist if you're talking to me. You have Ace of Cups and you have Nine of Cups. You have two choices to choose from. But before these two choices is available to you in the middle, the challenge is for you to do what you have to do. Therapy, do the social work, go activist, go environmentalist, go save the whales, go Greenpeace, go Ocean Peace, go Bees Peace. There is something you need to do as a challenge for you to open up the doors for these two options. To jump in and gallop towards you. Two sexy options that the universe is holding back from you and not allowing you to have access to those beautiful options. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful man. If you are man listening to me, or if you are woman listening to me, if you are interested on the same gender, it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful 1 and 2. But as a challenge, if you don't clear the karma and you don't gain credit with the universe, these 2 options is pending to arrive. And we have 9 of cups plus ace of cups, which is 10 of cups. For you to achieve 10 of cups, which is happy ending, and I'm talking about explicit, naughty happy ending with these people, first you need to clear the middle, the challenge, or the blockage, we call it. Okay? So all the cards, they just reconfirm and affirm to you what I was saying at the beginning of the reading. I love you so much, Army. Take care of yourselves. Remember, Venus is your planet. Venus is retrograde till September 4. Be careful with Botox and procedures. Don't book for procedures now. Contemplate, clear your closet, do social working for the bees, for the Greenpeace, whatever. Whatever you do, if you send me a video, you win a free tarot reading with Sora, your holistic therapist, for free, streaming straight from Brazil, the real psychic deal. I love you so much. Saranghae, te amo, je t'aime. Shalom, salam aleikum, namaste, anyon hike seyo.